Farming is not only a job but a way of living, guys. You must sleep where you invest your money. Hello my people, hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Halimi's World. Welcome to the channel that inspires you to do agribusiness as you stay in your villages, guys. If you're interested in such videos of farming, African village life, please consider to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are aware when I upload more videos. Today, guys, I'm going to give you secret tips that you must put into consideration as a goat farmers. So let's get into the video. Those goats that are crying behind the scenes, one left its goat's kid in the field and it went to the neighbor's pen. So it is crying for that kid. And another one, the other brown one, lost its kid. You saw the video, so it is crying. So there are two mothers crying. One lost the kid and another one left the kid in the field, and it is well kept with our neighbors. That is the beauty of being with good neighbors, guys. And you see these animals, they have that motherly heart. So guys, the first tip that I'm going to give you as a goat farmer is the way you spray. Spraying and deworming your animals, guys. Secret tip number one is the way you spray and deworm. How? Everyone sprays and everyone deworms, right? But the way you spray also, the way you spray your goats and the way you deworm your goats determines whether these goats will get the effect or they won't. So, as me, I found out a trick of changing the medicine of my goats. When I'm going to spray this weekend, I use another product. Then the other weekend, I'll shift to another product. I'll keep on alternating the medicine, guys. Did you know that? Yes, I know you know. But it is very good because these goats kind of get the system kind of gets used to that medicine that you use. So it is better for you to alternate these medicines, most especially those ones that you use to orally deworm and those ones that you use when you are spraying. Today, if I use Leverfast Diamond to deworm them, then the next time I'm deworming, I'll use another dewormer. So the other time on this weekend, if I use them, it's a super tick to spray, then the other weekend I'll use another spray to spray them. So that one helps the goats not to get used to your medicines and also to your medicines to be effective to the goats. So that is secret tip number one. And another thing I noticed that you have to use medicines more so for the oral dewormers that kill those internal organs that are most especially common in your areas. For me, when I go to Container Village or to the shops where I buy my medicine, they always ask me, where is your farm located? Those guys know that where your farm is located, the most common diseases that affect your animals will be this, and this, because they keep on selling medicines to the veterinary doctors this side and medicine to farmers this side. So they will get to know that you keep this medicine with yourself, because according to the area where you stay, these are the very common diseases in that area. Hope you've gotten that tip. The second secret tip is carrying out a routine, a quarterly routine at your farm. Which routine am I talking about? After 3 months, we prevent diseases by deworming the goats, by spraying them. We make that like exercise of spraying, deworming them, injecting them with neuromycin to prevent those diseases that are caused by the internal pests or internal parasites that affect their organs. We also inject them with Oxte 20. We also inject them with multivitamin to boost their immunity every after 3 months. That is our secret tip to prevent diseases, different diseases here at the farm. But we continue spraying every Sunday of a week. Weekly we spray. And for the young goats, we deworm them every after 2 weeks. Then others we can deworm every after a month, depending on the density of the parasites out there. Some farms that are near like lakesides or near water bodies, you have to deworm them, to deworm seriously. So depending on your area. So that is what we do. That is our secret tip here at our farm. We carry out that exercise every after 3 months. We even note down in the book that the next exercise will be on this date. It has really worked. Our goats look so good. Their feathers are shiny and so good. So I think you've gotten also some. Secret tip number 3 is being clean. Cleanliness, guys. I always talk about cleanliness. When you are clean at your farm, you minimize a lot of costs. Number 1, you minimize the cost caused by buying medicine when you are treating those goats of diseases that are caused by being dirty. Then you minimize costs by constructing even a house, a goat pen that is on the ground. The reason why people construct that pen that is raised, it is because they want to keep the cleanliness. But if you are clean, I bet if you are so clean and you are sweeping your goat's pen every day, you can survive with this goat's pen that is on the ground, because at the end of the day, these goats don't get in contact with the poop. So the reason why people have to spend that expensive money to construct those houses that are raised, it is one of the matter of being clean. But if you are clean, you sweep every day, you disinfect sometimes your kids, your house, your goat's house, you will minimize those costs of constructing those raised pen. Secret tip number 4, guys, is the breed of your goats, your male goat or your buck. That is a very important point, because those goat kids that they produce, 50% of their breed, of the way they look, is because of the way their dad looks. So guys, farmers, even if they sell to you expensively these bucks, buy, so long as they can really do the good job and they are of really a good breed. That is the secret of raising good babies, that they will grow so fast and produce those muscles that will turn into kilos, and later on you get what? Money. So guys, a good breed of a buck is very essential here in goat farming. Don't say I never told you. Don't say that Hanim, I'm bad-mannered, I never told you. But also, you have to consider also the female breed, yes, but most especially put the emphasis on the breed, on the man in the house. Another secret trick I need to share with you is marketing of these animals. If you don't know how to market your animals, then you are not doing business. You can be a good farmer, a good breeder, but when you don't know how to market your animals or your products, then at the end of the day, you cannot make any business sense out of your business. So according to my little experience in goat farming, I've realized it is better to rear good breeds of goats that can really grow so fast. So by the time they reach 5-6 months, you can really sell them off. It is not good for you, a farmer, to have very many goats, and they'll always say, that farm is the one with a lot of goats, when they are just there eating your food and taking all your medicine expenses, but when they don't have any use. So goats, you must rear goats that get good body weight. By 6 months, sell off that bunch. By 6 months, you sell off those bucks. So it is better to do that. After 6 months, sell off your goats. So we used to rear goats like for a full year, and the goat is there, and after that you sell it off. No, it's better after 6 months at least you sell it off, depending on the nature of your job. There are those ones that can even sell off young goats, yes, depending on the nature of your market. And another thing about market, I understood here in the villages, these goats are sold like at a cheaper price. Go and do research in those rufulas, or what they are called, what in English, those houses where they sell these goats, because these people who come and buy the goats from the farm, they will take them to the other houses in town, and they will get more money. So you get different people in different goats rufulas in town, so that when you are ready to sell off, you contact them and you get all your goats, take them to town at once. Yes, you can say transport costs, but when you see the amount of money they give you per goat here when they find it at the farm, and that's when you get there, the difference is so big. It covers even the transport costs and everything. So make sure tebakusera, otherwise you'll be wasting your time doing this business, because at the end of the day we want to get profits out of this business. So the marketing skill is the point, is also so important in each and every. Another secret tip, guys, is synchronization. This is the process of first holding the bucks. You separate the bucks from the female, then later on, when you are ready for breeding, you introduce these bucks to the female. Then they breed, they mate. Then after they have mate, this female will be in position to give birth in at the same period of time. So when you are doing this process of synchronization, you make sure that you count 5 months from the day you've introduced the male, so that by the time these goats give birth, it will be in the hot season, because these kids survive very well in hot seasons, guys. So that is the reason why we synchronize something like that, you understand. So you have to carry out synchronization. Why? So that these female goats give birth during the hot season, then so that you get very many babies at the same time, and they grow up at the same time. So if you are to sell, you sell at the same time, and you get the money at the same time in full boom. That is one trick. So guys, those were some of the secret tips that I could give you as a goat farmer. So guys, I know I've left some, so please consider to comment down below. This my channel is about sharing knowledge, and as you know, farming is an experience. Every day we learn, every day we get new experiences, guys. So comment down below and let us discuss other secret tips that you know, so that we help each other as farmers. So remember to comment down below if you've gotten something in this video. Comment down below, share my video, and also subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out.